This is the Tactical Muffin Top channel. Post vacation. Sorry, everybody. Old Tactical Muffin Top was out for vacation. When I left, it's not for you to know. It's for OPSEC's sake only. Where I went, I will divulge when more people are in this chat. So far, we have one on Rumble. Thank you, guy on Rumble. Go ahead and drop in a comment. Let me know who you are. You are the first in said stream. We'll wait here for some more dudes to trickle on in here. Missed you guys. A lot of crap happened. My God. And holy moly, a lot of crap happened. We got a lot to discuss. I'm going to try and do a small chat. We are doing a pre-E-Honda chat, so we will be hopping on E-Honda's panel afterwards. I am extremely tired. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that when more people are in the chat. But we're here. We're still alive. And there'll be some light at the end of the tunnel, I think. So that'll be good. Yo, Groundbird, you are a new name to me as far as I've seen. Thank you for hopping into the Tactical Muffin Top channel. If you would, please, sir, like, share, and sub. Send it to your homies. Send it to your dead people, because that's how the Democrats vote. What's up, Dwayne Christensen? My loyal homie. But yeah, there's a lot of... Hey, you with the yo. Groundbird, are you Fiend Dog? Did you change your name? Anonymous with the present. If not, all good. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a few more people in here, guys. I've been gone this week. Oh, yo, Fiend Dog in. Okay, you're not Fiend Dog. That's cool, Groundbird. Hey, Groundbird beat everybody, guys, and he's a new name to me. So make sure you play along. We do a deal where if you're on the YouTube side, you can do the iMuffins for anybody new. You can see how many muffins you got based on what you say in the chat and how you interact and your viewing time and things like that. What's up, Brian H? What's up, Beaten Dog? And yesterday's pomade. How's it going, guys? Sorry I missed the Thursday chat. I went on vacation and OPSEC reasons on when I left, but I'm back now. And I'll talk a little bit more about that when we have some more people. I do want to shout out that we have a Rumble channel, guys, and we did some exclusive, I think 2 or 3 exclusive Rumble streams last week. We had some crazy stuff go down, and there's all kinds of crazy stuff that went down. I was out on vacation. What's up, Missouri Survival?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was actually in Missouri. I was in Branson, Missouri, and if I would have had a chance to sneak away with a vehicle to attempt to try and meet up with you, I sure would have, but it was pretty much all family time 24/7. So
that's cool, though. I mean, what kind of have you ever been there before?
Yeah, like 8 or 9 years ago.
Okay, so you haven't been there a whole lot then, but did you guys hit any cool places that you found anyway?
Well, it was a little bit different when we went before. We were all like young and dumb and single,
Right.
And
right.
well, I mean, I was with my wife at the time, and my buddy was with his. But long story short, we didn't have kids. We had kids in tow this time. We hit the Springfield Zoo. That was awesome. I drove at midnight all the way down. It was about 8 hours from my house, and little old Nebraska
cool.
way. And then we went to the zoo with the kid. Got our 10,000 steps in before 2 p.m. and then met up with family that left afterwards. We rented some cabins and stuff outside the lake, outside Silver Dollar City. I think Silver Dollar City.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh,
It was relaxing. It's a good time.
Yeah, it's a nice area, dude. I like going over there.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And honestly, we did not spend. I mean, we brought like 1,000 muffins with us, and we didn't even spend $300. So it was awesome.
Yeah, Missouri's pretty cheap to some degree.
Yeah, pretty much it was just the food and the zoo.
Yeah. Did you ever? Oh, dude, I gotta ask. Did you go to a place called Lambert's?
No. Somebody was saying they wanted to go there, but we ended up going somewhere else. They had some pictures of the places that like throw the buns at you on the signs or whatever.
Yeah, love that place.
Yeah, somebody
Dude, they
said
got
that
a
was
chicken
pretty
fried
good.
steak the size of like a dinner plate that has like
Uh,
scoops of mashed potato. It's definitely a cheat day thing. But
oh
it's
yeah,
good.
I can't eat that much anymore. But we went to Fish on the Hook. We hung out at the Bass Pro down there on the river. You know, the little touristy attraction with all the shopping malls and stuff, and then you go downtown and stuff
Sweet.
like that. We went on that train. Wasn't a fan of
Oh,
that
that's
train.
cool.
It was the dumbest train ride. It was like down to the Arkansas border and back, and all you could see was
Yeah.
trees. And I'm like, why wouldn't they cut the fucking trees so you can see things?
Who knows?
Like I'm like,
You know,
you fuckers. But they're like, oh, make
it's
sure
funny.
you can't have any firearms on here. This is a federal blah blah blah. And I'm like, I am Tactical Muffin Top, and I do not have a firearm with me on this trip as I entered. Wink, wink.
You know, wink, wink. Yeah.
But yeah, I seen one old guy when they announced that. I seen 3 people printing because they weren't wearing a patterned shirt. And when I don't wear a patterned
Right.
shirt, I run it a little bit further up my hip. So like I definitely you can't see it if I bend over or anything. But like if you're wearing a
Right.
flannel, you can't see it. Where I usually carry like right behind my my side fat, which is a
Yeah.
good time. But
The old love handle.
uh
Oh
the
my
fuck?
gosh.
Yeah, but I like to carry it right about the 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock. Well, when I have just a solid colored shirt on, I'll run it about the 3:30, so I know I can tuck it. You know,
Yeah.
but I carry a full size 19. It's the dagger at the moment, but with a duty light and a red dot. So I mean, it's pretty big. What's up, Lawfully Arm? We have 11 here. We have 2 on Rumble. We have 9 on YouTube. Guys, I will say if you want to participate in the muffins, you cannot do the muffin thing anyway. My homie Colefoot checked it out. It is only a YouTube side thing at the moment. So if you want to play along on YouTube on your phone, that's what I do during the chat. But I prefer everybody to migrate to Rumble because I'm probably going to have some spicy stuff I can't say on YouTube this week. So I'd appreciate you guys hitting up both sides of that. Fiend Dog says my Discord is censoring you. No way, my dude. I don't have it censoring anybody unless one of my mods did that. What are you talking about? I mean, message me privately, Fiend Dog. Let me know. Last thing I see from Fiend Dog in my Discord was in general or what? Last thing I seen from Fiend Dog was his post with Kamala. And it said ABC, Michelle Obama and Kamala Harris are the Democratic Party candidates to run 2024 U.S. presidential race. I could see them cutting that down for quote unquote disinformation, but I called that. I've been saying that's the ticket for a long time, and I think it probably will be. It's the only way they're going to get any kind of popular votes back.
Who are you saying with Kamala?
Michelle Obama, even though she's quote unquote said she doesn't want to, I don't think they have anybody that has any other good polling numbers to actually help.
I mean, I've heard people talking about Hill Dog too, but oh gosh,
She has no power here.
well, you know,
Other
here's
than
my
that,
deal,
to
though.
smoke us. He says he has
Oh,
messages delivered in
Here's the
general
deal,
that
though. It's one of them things where you know there's always an assassination attempt before a Clinton appears. It's almost like a precursor to them showing up somewhere.
send it to me privately, Fiend Dog, and I'll see if I can post it. But I have nothing. Nobody. I just messaged. I think I only have one mod at the moment, 1 or 2 mods that you shouldn't have any issues. Maybe was it an issue with? Did it send actually on your phone or whatever? I don't know. We'll try and get that figured out, Fiend Dog. Oh, he dipped in and dipped out. My internet might have reset. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we have Missouri Survival here. Make sure you check out his channel. He's a super cool dude. He is Tactical Muffin Top approved, and I enjoy watching your videos. I like the little compass pouch that you put on your Condor 7 pouch, my guy. That's cool. I dig it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just trying to go through doing several different just mods to that setup. I really am kind of falling in love with that chest rig, But I think I'm going to do some painting on it and stuff. I did a dye job, which I'd posted in the Discord on that cat litter ACU backpack I had, and it turned out horrible. But I don't know. I'm just
still better
in
than
the
cat
mood
litter.
to customize. Well, now that I've painted it, I dyed it, and it looked like Easter basket grass because I'd used it was terrible. So I painted it with dark green and then some light green, all the like Rust-Oleum colors. I'm gonna do a few shots of tan on it when I can get a little extra $5 hairs to go get me some of that, and then that'll be it. But I've got a salt pack and a bunch of pouches that are just waiting for some spurts of tan, and we're gonna be good to go.
Oh, okay. Groundbird said he's not new. He doesn't comment much, but he's been listening since I started. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Water Dog is the only guy on Rumble at the moment. What's up, Water Dog 65? Appreciate you. What's up, Rick from 406? Nice. How you doing, my guy?
Hey, I'm doing okay. I just have just a second, and I couldn't join from my phone, so I thought I'd hop on the computer. And of course, Rumble needed an update for 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, because they know all the truth we're about to spew, and they're like, "Oh man, we got to be ready for this."
Sorry, I'm at Discord. Yeah, what's up? What did I miss?
Nothing, man. We're just talking. I let some people trickle in. Fiend Dog's having some issues posting stuff in my Discord. I was letting him know that I am not censoring him, so it's somebody else censoring at that point. I was telling people about the muffin thing. I was catching up with Missouri Tactical. My vacation, I went to Branson, Missouri. Drum roll.
What?
Yep. It's a really bad time to be traveling. It's not Tactical Muffin Top approved right now, but yeah, I went there. We drove up at midnight, so the boys slept pretty much the whole way there. And I just drove back at midnight today, and I got 3 hours of sleep before I left. I came home and got 3 hours of sleep because the grandparents watched him while we slept for a little bit, and then we could catch our bearing. Yeah.
What was your favorite ride?
I didn't ride anything.
Oh.
When I was there, I've been there before about 8-9 years ago. I did the go-kart pass, which was cool. But I'm not a big ride guy, mostly, especially then I was super fat, so I couldn't really do rides anyway. And I was broke at the time when I went the first time. But we did more kids stuff. I hit up the Springfield Zoo, was awesome. I hit up the drive-through Branson, Missouri Zoo, which sucked. But that's okay. It had like a little petting zoo type deal. The kid dug it. They had like this deal where you could walk in this room with all these birds, and you had like honey on a stick with like bird seed, and the birds would like fly to it, and the kid was like freaking out that he was holding a bird and stuff with a stick. So that was super cool. But yeah, other than that, the drive-through part sucked. But it was for the kid, you know. He was feeding animals and having fun, just feeding goats and cows and shit. But
Yep, I have been there many times.
yeah, I like Branson, Missouri. The train ride we went on, I thought was super duper mad gay, but that's okay.
For the people that don't know, it's like Redneck Disney World.
Yeah, it's a
huge.
Oh yeah, it's a huge tourist spot. It's a lot of fun. I like going to the downtown stuff, but it was more kid oriented this trip for us. So, but yeah, we'll be going back. That was pretty good. I actually lawfully armed. I picked up the keys that you dropped in Discord, my guy. I rolled in.
They're the exact same, but they're cool.
Yeah, the green and everything, like same ones. They kind of look like shoes.
They've got the same sole. Yeah, I saw your short. Same sole. The uppers on mine are like a synthetic with like almost like a fishnet, like I guess like abrasion resistance or something. But I like yours too. I was thinking, man, those are cool because they're like water.
A little bit more high top.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I like. I got those, and then I got the same ones that I always usually get. They're solid. I used to wear my Keens every single day of the year, even hunting, and then the next year they were working in the yard / mowing shoes. They're great. I love Keens. But yeah, I picked both of them up. They were both on sale. They were the ones that I normally get are usually like $239, $240 something. And they were on sale for like $155, and I was like, "Well, shit, that's a no-brainer. Like, I'll buy them." And then I seen the ones that looked like what you had, and they were on sale for $110 after tax. I think it was like 110 muffins. And I was like, shit, like I got 250 in points. Like this ain't gonna cost me nothing. So I roll up, swipe my card, and walked out with my free prep boots, my dudes. So that was awesome. I love that. But yeah, the Springfield Bass Pro is way better. It's super awesome.
It's the original.
Better.
No, it's not the original. Actually, the first one started in Chapman, Nebraska. That's where he started Fishing Fly Company. He was a mail order only company. And then he started the Carney Cabela's. Ask me how I know, sir. I worked there, and they go through the history of it. He started in Chapman, Nebraska, tying flies and mailing them.
All right, then.
Yeah, fuckerhead.
It's the largest one.
It is a big one. Yeah, the Kansas City one's cool. It has a big mountain in it. But I never got to do the gun deal because by that time the kid was done. Like we didn't even go look at all the toys. We didn't even go look at all the clothes. I didn't get to go upstairs and check out the gun vault up there, like the history of firearms. It's whatever. Like the kid, he was loving all like the bears and the fish and stuff. So like that's the main thing, right? And I picked up a hat because I'm a hillbilly. Got to pick up a hat.
You weren't the guy that stripped naked and jumped in the aquarium, were you?
No, I was the guy who went in after that guy. No. Let me catch up on the chat here. Just eating a Butterfinger flurry from DQ. Oh, Fiend Dog. Come on now. I can't be eating that. Lost Raven 28. Yo, Lost Raven, I think you're a new name for me. I think I'm maybe I've seen you another time. Appreciate you, guy. Like, share, sub. Send it to your buddies. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. We talked about the Fiend Dog checking his muffins. Got 224 muffins. Are your messages going through now, Fiend Dog? I haven't seen any new messages. That's weird.
There's probably a delay on the YouTube side.
No, he's saying his Discord messages aren't posting.
Oh, we popped over to YouTube. I'm seeing.
That's weird. Lawfully Armor's in there. The muffins.
All right.
What's up, Rick? Fiend Dog with the Trump heads. I like it.
Sorry, got to bounce. I'll hop back on if you're still live streaming, but on Rumble, the Rumble Vulcan, I would say 12-inch. Yeah, say hi, little guy.
Hi, dude boy.
Yeah, I'm wearing headphones, so he can't hear you.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, cool. All right, A-Town down.
Deuces. 12-inch. Yeah. Vulcan Rumble. Yeah, I agree. I'd go with the 12. I think it's 12, 10 and a half, 14, 16, 18, 20. I wouldn't get super duper crazy. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a half an inch. Why wouldn't you want to have that in your barrel? If Trump defeated Hillary in 2016, Trump ends her kill streak in 2024. That's funny. First thumbs up on Rumble. Thanks, Rumble Vulcan.
More on that. Have you seen where there's people talking about there being somebody on the water tower?
The second blaster, I have.
Allegedly.
And, there's like sound analytics and things like that involved, and some pictures and stuff like that. I think it's very suspicious for a kid his age and his skill set, which is zero, because he's a loser, right? He worked at a nursing home. Like no skills, gun wise, like he failed his skill. He tried to get on the school shooting team, failed because he sucked so bad. There's no way that guy goes from that to changing bedpans and doing dishes and changing laundry, whatever he was doing over there, to doing what he did and having a transmitter for his IED-ish devices in his van and being able to sneak past all that stuff, getting up there. And let alone, have you seen the pictures? The kid's wearing shorts. He laid on the roof with shorts and a T-shirt. Metal roofs are hot. Like, that kid was dumb as fuck. There is no way he got up there and did all that stuff without any internet search history or anything like that on any of the subjects.
Well,
he was coached, helped, or put in position. That's how I feel about it.
I wasn't going to be specifically conspiratorial about it, but I was going to say that something stinks.
I agree. But all that stuff doesn't line up either. At the end of the day, that's how I feel about it. Brian H. Been wearing the Carolina Met Guard boots for years. All right, yeah. Dude, I dig. If you got a pair of boots you love and you know that you love them, this is the year of 2024, you better have a pair or two stocked back, because if some stuff drops down, just like this big hack, and I don't care what they say, this was a hack attack, guys. And it wasn't a system update. There's no way Microsoft that big, this long, would let something that simple slip. And that's another conspiratorial thing, I suppose, but that's how I feel about that too. They're only saying it that way. I bet everything else has their internet, things like that, shut down. What was that? Bulgaria or whatever just shut down their internet in and out, and things like that. I'm going to bet whatever they golden paratrooped fucking Trump's care package out, some of that moved under this, because he was dead set against it. So they had to have given him some big wants on his want list for him to finally dip out. And I'm, quite frankly, a man that corrupt with as much cash as he has, I'm kind of scared to see what his list, had, because it was a lot. Skip my chat, Matt. Dwayne? No, I did not. Dwayne Christopher. Not Matt. Newsom chime in for the A chance. I don't think Newsom's going to do it. He's too busy destroying California. He wants a presidential run. He's not going to be anybody's sidekick. That's my take on that.
Do you think they're actually going to keep Kamala, though? I don't.
They have to. They want that money. They haven't been able to shove it in all their pockets in ways like that.
So right before I joined your chat, I was watching Legal Eagles video, and if you've watched any of his stuff, he's like super left slant since he's become out and voiced his political stance. The rundown he was giving on it is that they could use that money. So the money that the Democrat Party as a whole has used can go to an alternate candidate. The money that the Biden-Harris ticket, like that their specific campaign has raised,
right?
They could donate that to a super PAC, and then that super PAC could reinvest it. So there's ways for them to move that money over.
Really?
Or they could choose to refund it to investors. So
I don't know if I like any of that.
I don't think it's going to be a brokered convention. I saw something on, I don't know if it was on yours or Matt's Discord, but somebody was making the point about, well, what if something happened that Kamala didn't run, read between the lines, then they put Newsom or somebody, Big Mike, in on the ticket as VP, and then after the election, Biden were to step down, that would be the way they could get through without having to actually nominate and vote for somebody and get their alternate candidate in. But obviously now with Biden announcing that he's going to suspend his run, that changes something.
That's interesting. I guess I hadn't heard any of that side of the deal.
They don't, but the Democrats don't have a known person that's popular. They don't have anybody else.
That's why I think they're going to do Michelle.
And this time a week ago, Harris polled worse than Biden. Like, she's not popular.
No, she pulled 1%. She pulled 1% before this. She's nobody. Yeah, I think they have to get Michelle in there to get any sort of percentage up.
Yeah, the people practically worship the Obamas.
They really do. It's kind of sickening.
They might keep her to say you voted for that historic moment, but that would be the only reason to keep her. But then they're going to put somebody else up there. I mean, I don't see how it won't end up being Newsom or Big Mike, there's not anybody else known. I mean, there's been some people say, well, they might throw Hillary back in there, but he stomped her in 2016. Why would she run again?
Right.
Like, she's doing good. Her and Bill have done good to just be quiet the last 8 years and not go to federal prison for their allegiance with
Can't Billy's Jill drop out today?
Their allegiance
Daniel?
with. Didn't hang himself.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Billy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think they basically said, yeah, it's this, or you're on a medical equipment. The plug's going to get pulled by the cleaning lady, dude. You know, and he's saving his own skin here. I told you he had shorts on, but you made fun of me for saying that, t.m.t. No, I didn't. I was agreeing with you the one time. I thought I seen that too, but then everybody's like, no, he had pants on. I'm like, well, I guess I'm just fucking retarded, but I seen more pictures and he has fucking shorts on. I don't know if anybody here has been on a metal roof. Raise your hand in the chat. Drop a 1 if you've been on a metal roof. Metal roofs are fucking hot. And if they're not hot, then they're slick. Okay? Because it's got dew on it. Or it rained. So, old Tactical Muffin Top spent many a days on top of a metal roof sweating his nutsack off. So, I know. Yeah, go me. Yeah, and I agree with this. There ain't no way Microsoft. No, dude. All the stuff that went down. Did you see all the stuff that went down in Europe? Dude, they can't even run their bank account. They can't do anything over there. I think I've seen medical stuff. I've seen basically all their healthcare stuff. I've seen some gas stations. Like I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm dropping the EMP down out of my top 10. They don't even need to do it. They got this. And they can turn it on whenever they want. They don't need to have any other major event happen. They can just do this.
Are you familiar with Angry American?
Yeah, I listened to some of his stuff.
Okay. Well, he even said it because he's got an entire 12-book series that he's still in the process of writing about an EMP. But even he said in the last year, because I'm one of his Patreon members, he said that the cyber attack is the new EMP.
Yeah, it's way faster. It's way harder to track. It's a lot less, putting yourself out there to figure out who did it and who not. Like, you can leave false breadcrumbs too. Like, it's the perfect whodunit.
Yeah.
But I do watch his stuff. I watch his little 18-minute video where he bugs out of his Jeep and they go down with the shopping cart. I watch that on the treadmill quite a bit.
Yeah.
I like that video. I haven't done any of his pay stuff because I'm poor. But yeah. Fiend Dog. Okay. Yeah. Fiend Dog just watched the movie Civil War. It was horrible. No need to spend money on it to watch it. I have yet to see it. Matt's review on it kind of pushed me back. I am getting a bake-off together, guys. So if you need some muffins, go ahead. Daniel says Kamala and Guilford.
Failed.
It failed?
Yeah, you were the only one.
I got fucked out of 200 muffins.
I tried and my screen locked because I was ranting and I walked away from my phone.
Oh, that's good. Well, here I was trying to help everybody out. This is fun. I enjoy this whole thing. Guilford. I don't know the senator from AZ. VP.
Gabby Gifford's Law, the lady that got domed by the white supremacists or whatever back 10, 12 years ago.
Oh, really? Well, that's interesting. I haven't seen anything from her, I guess.
Yeah, her husband's the astronaut, Mark Kelly, that ran for office. I wish Ohio was here because he can, his favoritism lets him rattle all that off.
Yeah, Mark Kelly sucks.
Well, I thought I sent him a link. I can send him another one. I don't know. He hasn't even messaged me. Usually he'll message me. He might, his schedule's weird. It's kind of Ohio's pace. Anyway, I sent him an extra one. Interesting. This also, all the muffins went flat. Oh, that sucks. No, Big Mike wouldn't want to risk being on a losing ticket with Newsom. Same with Newsom. Yeah, I could see that.
I don't see Michelle running unless she thinks she can sweep it.
I mean, if they cheat again, it's going to be pretty easy to sweep it. The last sale was great.
All got a vote.
Go ahead.
So that's why we've all got to vote. Everybody's got to be sure that they're registered, show up, vote in person, preferably, but vote however you can to be sure that you vote.
Yeah, I had somebody tell me, they're like, I was like, who are you going to vote for? And they're like, who are you going to vote for? They're like, I'm not voting. I'm like, well, don't you kind of stand for some like old school, like Minutemen type dudes that were running around with muskets and stuff back in the day? He's like, I'm like, this is exactly what they want, is for people to sit back and not exercise the nonviolent way to do things. And it's probably the wrong mindset, I have to believe. You use every ounce of whatever you can that you can. We're preppers. I mean, we're like, oh, hey, I'm not going to throw away this chunk of paracord because I can use it 4 different ways. Use your vote. It's a different way you can use stuff. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care if you vote for Biden, as long as you get out and vote. If anybody's in here in the chat who wasn't going to vote, I'd rather you vote against who I want than not to vote.
Like Bear Independent said, he doesn't necessarily believe that your vote counts anymore, but he said even if you're of that persuasion, go ahead and vote. So at least you're earmarked, and we have more data to prove, to stop the steal or whatever.
Yeah. And I heard another gal, she's like, I don't vote, and I've never voted. I'm like, you realize every other woman in every single country would kill for that chance that you're throwing away? Vote. Vote, guys. I don't care how much you don't think it matters. I don't care if we lose. At the end of the day, I don't think any president in the next 4 presidencies is going to fix the financial burden they put on the country. I think it's going to be a shit show for the next 12 years. But at the same time, I'm going to take this one from Daniel because I was thinking about it, and sometimes the doom and gloom gets people fired up the wrong way. But I'm still investing 25% of my paycheck to the future. I'm still in stocks. I'm still in my 401k and stuff. I took money out of my pocket to further that today in 2024. So you need to have 25% of yourself in the future, because life will go on in some way, shape, or form. It might not be what you envision, maybe not even half what you envision, but life will go on.
Well, I mean, imagine living your entire life just thinking that doomsday's around the corner, and then you get to 65 years old and you're too broke down to work, and you never did anything to prepare for the future.
Yeah. You want to talk about a prep? Prepping's insurance, right? Prepping for your future's insurance for when you can't do whatever input you are now for work. I found that lesson out very, very young.
Imagine that they've got us all convinced that 65 is middle-aged and that you should work all those years. Imagine that you used to.
In general,
could earn a living
the template.
I see a lot of guys that are doing partial work or done with work, or people like Daniel. He's super duper. I think he's right at my age or a little bit younger. He's running a huge company. He could retire tomorrow and just walk away from it all. He's good. He went against the system, figured it out, learned. That's what you have to do. You have to evolve every which way you can. So don't be super duper freaky, putting your tinfoil hat on, saving every piece of going through the trash, getting all the pots and pans you have to line your cabin out in the woods to be like, oh, it's a little bit better bulletproof. Like, at that point, come on now. You think these Chinesian pots and pans are going to do shit? No.
That was a really specific example. You pulled that out of somewhere.
No, I haven't. That was 100% Tactical Muffin Talk. Buy my book. No,
on your Amazon affiliate link?
Yeah, on my Amazon affiliate link, which hopefully everybody got some cool stuff on Amazon Prime Days and saved a little bit of money doing it. I don't think I got anything.
I got some stuff using your link.
Thanks, my guy.
Some of it'll be arriving tomorrow, the next day, and then some of it's got like a week.
Yeah, I didn't think some of the stuff was a very good idea. But if anybody knows, is the Life Straw SIP TSA approved? It'd be a question I was asked, and I think that's actually an honestly good question. That is a Life Straw. That is a water filter you could travel with if it's TSA approved for a lot of people that can't get a lot of stuff with them. Yeah, you can pay the stuff and separate your ammo and handgun and blah, 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 and figure out the state and local codes where you're going and all that crap. But being able to take a water filter with you on, especially with, I actually know somebody personally who got hit with this hack deal, and they got stuck in Denver for like 6 days, and they couldn't go anywhere. They couldn't get any cash out. You know what they ended up doing? Is they had a family member that was there. They had to pay them up front, and she was an elderly gal and didn't have a lot of money, but she did it because they were going to pay her back. They had to get a train ticket home. And he missed 2 days of work, and he could not get out. His plane tickets, all of his cash, he couldn't do any of that. Oh, R said he got a Grail water bottle coming. All right, we're going to do a video on that. I'm jealous. You dick, R. Why are you not here? He's just texting me, listening to me like a weirdo.
Coldfoot's here.
What's up, Coldfoot? All right, let me catch back up on chat. Go ahead, guys. Talk amongst yourselves here, if you want.
I have 3 scrambled eggs and some butter.
One. Yeah, see, we got some ones. That's what I'm talking about. Able to bag of pheasants. Lawfully Armed was the only one who got anything out of that hunt. God, you're a dick, Lawfully Armed.
I said hunt out loud a couple times, but I didn't want to interrupt you while you were talking.
No, you're
And that was right about the time that you told everybody to put ones in the chat, so I thought surely somebody would see it.
right.
Like I was trying to telepathically tell Dwayne to participate, but he didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, Dwayne, you're my boy.
Yeah, Dwayne. You're my boy.
Muffin. And he
Stack the muffins. Dwayne, cyber attack not nearly as devastating as an EMP would be. Exactly. And we owe people so much money. Why would they want to destroy all of our crap? They need to cash us out. And they want to come into something. Think about it. Just everybody in their house just up and leaves. New population moves in your house with all your shit. Whatever. Anybody left is in a camp and you're a slave. You do the dog labor. They will become the higher end class, and you will become the shit stain on the bottom of the boot. It's exactly what they want. Maccabeus Everyday Survival. What up, t.m.t? Hey, thanks, my guy. Go check out that guy's channel. He's a pretty cool dude. We got Warhammer in here. What up, peeps? What's up, Warhammer? Fiend Dog checking his muffins. He's got 230 muffins. Damn. Freaking Lawfully cleaning up the muffins with 314. What a dick. Coldfoot has 10 muffins because he put a bunch in the bake-off. Oh, he's trying to bake off. Let's do it. Let's do a bake-off.
It's got 5 minutes. You got a 5-minute cooldown.
All right.
5-minute warning, everybody.
It's not good to overhunt. We should let them recover. 5 minutes on the hunts, too. All right. That's cool. I think we got back up. We got 2 on Rumble, 16 on YouTube. I appreciate everybody hopping in on both. If you feel so inclined, Rumble, we do not have to wait through YouTube's bullshit policy. You can drop a super chat to help old broke-ass Tactical Muffin Top out. Just saying that, shooting that out there. We are trying to get to 500 likes, shares, and subs to both, where I have to hit the inevitable 1,000 to do all the cool YouTube-y shit. It's whatever. It's just how it is. So share to your homies if you think anything here is relevant or knowledgeable, or makes you have a different outlook on things. That's the point here. We try to get to gay or gay, Fiend Dog. If you like gay stuff, talk to Fiend Dog. No, I have some videos coming of what I had for a loadout, my traveling loadout, and some food and things like that I took with, and I thought that would be kind of a cool little video series to do. I think I'm going to attempt to do my Virgin Prepper series with somebody, do some videos there. Apparently R has a Grail water filter coming, so we'll do a review on that.
I want to see you review your taps.
I have to buy all the stuff for it, and I'm not up for buying anything right now because old Tactical Muffin Top got in trouble.
I just want to see you lay it all out and wear it and talk about it a little more.
All right. I mean, yeah, I guess I could do that.
You can do a follow up after you work it out how you like.
Yeah, I got some
ruck
GI mags
video.
I can throw in it too for now.
Throw it all together and put it on. Go for a ruck with it.
Yeah,
if you
we
can
can do
do
it.
that without drawing the ire of the police.
Well, it is super duper hot and humid here, so without a hoodie, that would be not possible.
Yeah.
Where I want to work.
I'm in a town, so like we recently had some kids playing with airsoft, and this is a rural community, and our police still shit the bed on that, and like, you know, slid up into a neighborhood because some kids were playing with airsoft guns that looked like AR-15s, and there was a whole post from our county sheriff being like, "You tell me which one looks like a real gun and which one isn't," you know, and post the whole Trump shooting thing. And some old biddy called it in, and it's terrible. It's like, come on, don't make the rural community look bad by shitting the bed over a couple of kids playing with airsoft out in the yard.
Yeah, that's a little messed up. Especially since FUC to reload like 3 times and nobody dropped yet.
Well, and it's one of them deals where it's like the sheriff's department like went full retard on it, and that's the most upsetting thing about it is that they made a post and then, you know, I don't know. I feel like they should just be roasted into oblivion. But you know, most of the dutiful sheep around here were like, yeah, thanks for saving the day to go stop the kids with the airsoft guns.
Thank God.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
The other end of our county, Friday night, they had a kid get run over by an 18-wheeler.
Oh,
Jesus.
gosh.
Which I only bring up because that highlights having your okay. So it was a minor driving a car. Like, I don't know the intimate specifics. I know that it was bad enough that like it was a multi-hour scene that ended with the kid not being alive.
Jesus.
It shut down a 2-lane divided highway.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
So carry your medical people. You're statistically more likely to use that than your pew.
Yeah, 100%. I carried my Schlishman and I carried 2 tourniquets with me the whole time, and there's no weight involved out of them. And I was glad I had them. I didn't need them, but I had them.
Those Schlishmans have so many uses, and like they don't weigh anything.
Yeah. The next problem is I need to relocate where I'm carrying it because it likes to stick to the Velcro of the tourniquet.
Yeah. See, when I carry both, I have them in different pockets, just on the what if. You know?
Yeah, I should have done that. I had some other stuff in the other pocket though, but yeah, those Carhartt Fat Boy jeans worked pretty good, man. They were pretty good. They were comfortable the whole time. Old Tactical Muffin Top got some use out of them. Totally Awesome has an opinion. He said, voting is giving your consent for these criminals to continue their BS. I'm not saying I agree with them. And he said he's sorry, but voting is for one evil or the other is not an idea he wants to get behind. It's still in our tool belt to
not
use.
Participating is fucking ignorant because you end up with the same outcome and you didn't participate. So
I
it's like it's about what you're having for dinner.
Yeah, if you hate tuna helper and you don't go help get anything from the basement or off the pantry or whatever, you're probably gonna eat tuna helper. I mean, I understand your viewpoint on it. I think myself, I would rather go ahead and cast a ballot than not. That's how I feel about it. Fiend dog with the eye penis. Great.
I'm still just voting for the longer runway. I'm not under any illusions that any of these people are good. I'm just under the idea that maybe my kid will be able to listen if she's a little older, and I'll be better prepared and more fit and better trained.
Yeah, I'd rather have an extra 4 years of training for my body, and now if you have kids, especially, it might be a really good thing to bring up that you need to train with them. You need to do some hiding scenarios and things like that. You need to get them some Walkman. You need to get them some ear pro because guns are loud. You need to get them used to slapping on Walkmans or something like that to cut the gun chatter down. You need to let them know. Yes, you need to take them hunting. You need to let them know that there's bad people that want to do things to you. And while I was there, I went in every single women's restroom. Not if there's women in it, but I checked every restroom that my wife and my son went into, if I was not going to be there, and if it was an opportunity where he didn't need to go in with mom, he went in with me, and I did it. And you can be a dad, you can change a diaper. Don't be a pussy. You're a fucking man. You can change a diaper, and I was teaching him. He's in potty training phase, so he was peeing like dad and everything else. He was with me the whole time. Touching me, holding on to my pants, whatever. Like, I'm not letting my kid get kidnapped by some of these fucking sick bastards, dude. And I implore every man, and even if it's not your kid, if you see some dude doing some creepy shit to a lady, don't fucking let him do creepy shit to a lady, dude. Like, fucking stop that shit. I hate guys that, like, follow chicks and things like that. Like, I'll just pull my cart in front of him in the store acting like I'm looking at something. I'm like, oh, you're being a fucking creep, dude, and just look at him in his face. And like, you need to turn around and go the other way. If you keep going this way, there's going to be a problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you can stop it, especially the parking lot. You guys know parking lot and gas stations are huge transitional spaces for bad stuff to happen. Get your fucking hand off your phone. Don't have earbuds in. You need to have your head on a swivel. You need to be looking around. Their John at Active Self-Protection says, you know, he walks to both corners of his vehicle and looks around. And I think that's a great idea. There is no reason, no amount of laziness to you not protecting your family and everything like that. And when my wife had to go somewhere without me, she had a pepper spray on her. She had a spicy spray. I don't care if you're wearing freaking shorts and a t-shirt, guys. You can carry this stuff. Half of them come with a freaking plastic clip on them. Just clip it on you. If I just wear shorts, I at minimum have a pocket knife and a pepper spray on me. It's so easy to carry. It's so light. You can do it up in the freaking band. They don't have to have pockets even. You can just do it in the band with your clips. Nobody's gonna see it. Nobody's gonna know it's there. But you do. I'd damn sure rather have spicy spray and a pocket knife over nothing. You know, if you get a beater pocket knife, use that for your swimming pocket knife. Keep it in your fucking swim trunks. I don't care. If you're skinny enough to wear swim trunks, good for you. I just wear fucking Walmart shorts because multi-use, baby.
I know it's cheapy stuff, but Ozark Trail is making some pretty sweet pocket knives for like $5 to $8 right now.
Yeah, I beat up a bunch of Ozark Trail knives, and their little fixed blade one ain't too bad either.
Yeah, I've got like 4 of those fixed blade ones.
Yeah, I got in every one of my tackle boxes in the garage have one of their little multi-tools because how many times does somebody forget a multi-tool?
Right.
You know what I mean? Or how many times? Oh no, I dropped my multi-tool in the water. Oh well, it was a few bucks. Just an Ozark Trail one. If it was a Gerber, I might be swimming for it. You know what I mean? Or not a Gerber. Yeah. If it was a Leatherman, I'd probably dip for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I've got Gerbers, Leatherman, and Ozark Trail ones, and I still buy Ozark Trail ones just to put in extra little bags I put together.
Right. That's awesome. We probably will do some Discord tonight since I was gone Thursday. Dwayne definitely caught that. You're right, Dwayne. I'm sorry. Let me catch up on chat here. Jesus, I'm way behind. Meatspin.com for old men. Yeah, you're good. I appreciate you, dude.
Yeah, man. Figured I'd jump in, but I got to bust out.
It's all good. You get up early, I know.
Later.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Deuces. Go check out his channel, guys. Missouri Survival. He's a super cool dude. He's doing the things real time, cutting weight. He's actually getting out and using shit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck was that? Did we get a hunt? No, if no one voted, then it would show these clowns we mean business. I think it'd do the opposite. They would just use the numbers and things like that and manipulate it even worse. I quote number 3. What? I didn't write quote penis. What? Oh, that's new. That's interesting. Oh shit. I bake off 12. We started the pheasant hunt. Looks like a storm's bruising. Oh, dude, Daniel dropped in a muffin on Rumble. That is my first super chat. Thank you, Daniel. My first super chat on Rumble. My first super chat ever, actually. God, Daniel's a super cool dude. Damn. Thank you, Daniel.
5 minutes on Bake Off. Cool.
Until we can do it again.
Yeah.
Damn. Make sure you guys give Daniel some love. That guy's a super smart dude. Pheasant evaded everybody. We didn't get shit. Vote till they suspend it, then vote other ways. Yeah, that's it's an option on your tool belt. Use it. Why would you not? Why? Is it really that inconvenient for you to stand for 30 minutes and then fill in a fucking bubble card? No. We are not all that fucking morbidly obese. You cannot stand somewhere for 30 minutes or even if it's an hour. Jesus Christ. If you have to consider that PT, there's your PT for the day. Like,
it's a civic duty.
Get off your ass and go vote. It's not that hard. I understand.
And then that way,
I understand it, but I don't understand.
Well, and then that way, if it comes to something worse, at least you can say you exhausted all resources. You were a sane man.
Yeah, you did. The pen is mightier than the sword, and quite frankly, we've done more in our times of peace, quote unquote, here than we have in times of violence. Move the country forward a lot quicker that way. Just saying. Daniel, I don't know if this is the same dollar, if you dropped in $2, but if you dropped in $2, I'm going to blow you. You rock. Thank you very
He's
much.
up to $3.
What? Am I that far behind on chat?
Evidently.
Why is this crapping out so slow? God damn, I hate the okay. Bake Off. Fiendog's Yeah, Fiendog's checking his muffins. He's got 207. Lawfully Armed, my only spams. Yeah, oh man. Ooh, mamacita. Just that hunt cost me muffins. Yeah, dude, I've given away 400 muffins in bake-offs the last 2 bake-offs. How do you think I fucking feel? I'm a broke-ass muffin man. And it's my chat.
How did the hunt cost you muffins?
I don't know. I quote Fiendog Zuna. Dwayne Christensen, he got 302 muffins. Holy shit. He's hitting triple digits, dude. High triple digits for my chats. Lawfully Armed, 316. Oh, Dwayne and Lawfully battle it off. Dwayne, can we bake right now?
No, that was where you tried it a minute ago.
Oh.
I think.
Dwayne dropping
I don't know where we are.
Is Hale Hondler chatting tonight? I messaged him. I don't know if he is or not. If he does not, we will do a takeover chat, Daniel, since you did drop in 3 muffins. Even though I am running on a total of 6 hours of sleep for the last 24 hours, I will tactical take my top off for you, baby. But no, that's cool. I appreciate it, man. This stuff is just going to go right back into the channel, guys. So I have a budget, and I'm very, very strict, and my wife is more strict than I on the budget, and that's just how it is. We have futuristic goals. We're not doom and gloom living in the past or anything. I'm trying to set up a future for my son. I'm trying to set up my small business. I'm trying to get all my shit financially squared away and pay off my house. And my truck's paid off. The wife's car is going to be paid off this year. She wants to do a few remodeling projects. I'd like to get the creepy freaking basement I'm down in here at least drywalled so I can do a movie theater type deal, because that's my jam. And do like retro game night would be fucking bitching. Like N64, like Super Smash or Mario Kart, night. That'd be awesome. I'm all about that. But or like PS2 Star Wars Battlefront freaking split screen, bro. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. But no, I have a set budget and I won't go past it. I just won't. So that helps get some gear to the channel and might help me get that taps rig finished up one of these days. Last sale went great. Cool down 19. Who got it? Lawfully Armed got 30 out of the bake off. That's it.
No, I tried to put 30 in. We still had a 2-minute cooldown.
Oh, did mine go?
So we're probably about ready to try again.
Oh, gotcha.
Dwayne Fiendog, everybody in the chat.
Cool. I quote number 3. Quote number 0. Penis. Totally awesome. It's not that it's an inconvenience. It's let's all be honest. The founding fathers showed that the sword is indeed mightier than the pen. Trump sold the jabs. He banned bump stocks, which is unconstitutional. He had people advising him. He is not a medical dude in that sense. And he went with what the best medical people told him. 2, I don't give a fuck about bump stocks. I think they're gay as fuck. I understand that it's unconstitutional, but if that's the worst thing anybody can say about the anti-2A crap that he does, opposed to going out your balcony and firing 2 blasts with your double-barreled shotgun, I'll take it. I understand, the things he said with the red flag law. I know that, like, Infernus preaches those 2 things all the time, and I'm like, do you want a fucking bump stock on your gun? No, you don't want a fucking bump stock on your gun. I don't. I have no interest in it. You know what I'd rather have? Accuracy. I'd rather put 2 to the chest and reassess over any time I want to dump a mag. That is stupid. Are you going to win a fight dumping a mag? No. Are you going to win a fight if you actually hit what the fuck you're aiming at? Yes. Simple as that. But I understand. I'll let you know that you have that backwards. The reason that we have our founding documents and our founding fathers wrote all the declarations and everything like that is because they knew having those documents was stronger than anything they could ever have in their home, in the castle, on a ship. And to this day, this great country is still fighting everything with what those men put to pen and paper. So words, especially intellectual words, and I'm not a well-spoken guy sometimes. I know I fuck shit up, but those words mean more than any of us having any sort of blaster down in our basement ever will. So, just saying. And there is a time for it. I understand it. I agree. There is a time and a place for it. We exhaust all their resources before, because I don't care if you... Killing ain't fun. I don't necessarily enjoy shooting deer or pheasants or geese or turkeys, but you know what I really enjoy? Feeding my family. That's a thing that a man has to decide sometime. And when you go to war, it's not pretty. And you'll have some young guy that just had a kid and he won't come back, and that kid ain't going to have dad. You know what I mean?
You want to feed them some muffins in the bake-off?
Yeah. I don't even know how many muffins I got left.
At least a baker's dozen.
I'm going to drop 75 because I'm feeling generous, because Daniel's feeling generous. But I'm not picking on you, Totally Awesome. I appreciate you having an opinion. And if we all just nodded our heads and said yes, these chats would quite frankly get boring, bro. But yes, I do understand where you're at. And I hope it's not coming from no faith left in this country, because there's still plenty of good men here and women and whatever. I'm not saying it like that, but to quote Batman, since I'm a Batman slut, the night is always darkest before the dawn. And I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm going to quote Little Orphan Annie, the sun will come out tomorrow. I don't know how to tell you this. There will always be another day. And whatever we think is the absolute worst thing today, there will probably be something worse next week. There'll probably be something worse next year. But you know what? You still have to live through that. And you still have to get through the end of it. So the whole point of prepping is to get you and yours from A to B and be able to deal with everything sufficiently enough to get you to B in the middle. And that's just normal everyday life. You got to get up. You got to go to work until you hit the lotto or whatever. If you're smart, you don't play the lotto. Just got to do normal dude shit. Sometimes that's the boring stuff. Just like me, I carry Glock every fucking day, or a dagger. Like, oh, it's a boring thing. It still goes bang every time. That's why I carry it. It still goes bang every time, bro. You know what I mean? That's all I need. That's all I need it to do. I just need old reliable. Sometimes we give up on old reliable. That's the horse that always wins. But yeah. All right, let me catch up on this. Anything you can invest in that tracks S&P 500 doubles your money every 6.5 years thanks to compound interest. Yeah, and I am totally looking at that VOO you were talking about, and I think you're right. I just switched all of my 401k inputs to the S&P option that I have. I agree with you there. I talked to some other people. Yeah, put 10% of your paycheck plus your 401k. If you put in 8, 14, 10%, whatever you're putting in for your 401k, take that out and do it yourself. Do 10% by yourself, or do 15% by yourself outside. That also treats you to discipline, because that makes you do what you do every day with less money, which is currently what I'm doing. It's going to better you for it. It's going to, it's going to help you further down the road. Why not? And then I'm also trying to do the same. Me and the wife are both matching each other for an account for our son's account. So hopefully our son never has to deal with the struggle. That's how you get out. You got to, if you can get your generation below you out and they don't have to play in the system, you'll never, ever have to vote your way out again, because everybody here, the next generation, will be way smarter and way more advanced than they could ever do anything to try and keep the lid on them. They can fly, baby. They can fly the coop. What we all want right now, today, for our freedom and to not have to be fucked with as a man of like a libertarian descent, like we want to just do and exist and have our stuff and not be fucked with. You can set your children up to do that. It just takes some self-sacrifice now. And the best investment you have is time. It's not necessarily you have to drop $1 million or $10,000 if you don't have it. $1,000 is a lot of money for some people. You know, your best asset, if you drop $50 a week or $50 a paycheck into something like that, opposed to dropping a big chunk, that'd be better off if you did that for 30 years than not. Slow and steady, old reliable, baby. Do it. Daniel's hitting some fucking bangers. Jesus, Daniel, thank you. Anything? Oh yeah, I read that one. The S&P 500. Yeah, dude, that's where it's at. And that old man came from Nebraska, and you know what? He's driven hail-dented cars. He doesn't drive new cars. I think last I knew, he was driving like a 1998 freaking Chevy Suburban that he bought off a hail-damaged lot for cash. That guy's fucking loaded. Listen to that guy. He's smart.
Get in on the hunt. The wild ones.
Oh my gosh. I'm way below on that chat. I don't know. You gotta catch me when I'm going on a tirade like that. Lawfully, I'm doing the bake-off. The mag is hungry again. If you want to group together bake-off amount. We got 14, 30.
Bake-off already came and went.
Oh, did we die? Fiend Dog dropping in 5? Fuck, Fiend Dog. Thank you, dude. No comment? Just a period? Did you agree with something or... Oh, shit. Thanks, Fiend Dog. You fucking rock. Daniel, I honestly feel bad for Infernus. In what way, Daniel? I like Infernus as a person. I think he's a very knowledgeable guy. I think he just his location and demographics and everybody around him sipping the same Kool-Aid. Like eventually someone's going to spill on you. You know what I mean? He's
from Jersey, isn't he?
He's from Washington.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, and I felt bad. Like one night, he kept talking about the gun stuff, and I'm like, okay, well, I was like, okay, dude, like you wanted to open your own gun business, and you wanted to be like a coach for people and stuff like that, and you had that dream when Trump was in office, and now it is not even close to becoming a reality, and it's not a financial thing for you guys. They're actually well to do. The problem is all the other regulation and stuff like. You can. I have family members that are diehard Democrats, and they're like, "Oh my God, Bidenomics is awesome." I'm like, "Are you guys fucking retarded?" They're like, "Oh, what do you know about it?" I'm like, "I'm trying to open 2 small businesses, and if I can, I would like to open my security company." I'm like, "I'm trying to do all this. I'm trying to set myself." I'm telling them like the stuff I'm doing. They're like, "Wow, you're doing all that, and you're like 32." I'm like, "Yeah, you know how I'm doing it? I'm busting my ass and doing a fuckload of side work." I'm like, you know what I do for fun is I talk to dudes on the internet who talk about penises all the time. But no, I'm just kidding. It's a good time. But like, I'm like, everything I do, like I'm gardening, I'm putting up food, I can shit, I butcher shit, I go hunting and fishing, and like, well, I haven't gone fishing this year, but that's a time thing, which is a problem. But
does canning it do anything to improve the taste or texture?
It changes textures. But what it does is it gives you shelf-stable food. At the end of the day, that's what it's for. Now, how you prepare it can be different. Like I blend my my pasta sauce really thin because my wife doesn't like chunks in the pasta sauce.
Sorry, you took that literal. I was being. You said you can shit.
Oh, that's probably nasty. But I mean, if you have a pressure canner, give it a shot. No, I did. But I still like Infernus as a person, and just like the other gentleman we were talking to up here, totally awesome. Yeah. Difference in opinion doesn't make us any which way, shape, or form, bad. They have so much divide they try to plan and put into everything that we need to quit being so uptight about it and find more of the common ground we have, because there's probably a lot more common ground than just a couple things that we differ on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is by design. They don't want anybody to work together. I mean, they won't let you train as a mag anymore. They won't let you do this and that. You know what we do? We throw fucking 20, 30 pounds in a backpack and walk around. Just weights. Are they going to stop you from crossfitting? No. So do that. If they won't let you wear a plate carrier, or you can't roll around with your AR or whatever, buy a fucking treadmill off Facebook Marketplace for $100 or $200 and run it till it blows up, and then do it again if it blows up. I've been walking on this old rickety freaking what is it, like a fucking cross track or something. But like they sold it at Sears a long ass time ago. Sears ain't around anymore. I bought it for 100 muffins. I walk on this thing all the time. I got other people walk. My wife walks on it all the time. Tons of people walk on it. It's fine. It was 100 muffins. You guys can't invest 100 muffins into bettering your body. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? I bake off 20. Jesus, Dwayne, or 80. Dwayne's dropping in 80. Sorry, guys. It's not to be negative. I want everybody to have like growth. We don't have growth by sitting here picking each other apart. At the end of the day. You know what I mean? But yeah, I seen your video of that. We need to check at Discord too. I seen your video of that blaster you sent me. What'd you think? I didn't have sound when I could watch it. I don't care about bump stops, but it's all. I understand I understand totally awesome about that part. It's begun bacon off. Muffin. Oh, I got 93. Okay, that's good. So I put in almost 300 and I got 93. That's great. And the government has shown their true colors. They don't give a rat's ass about us or the paper they sign. Yeah, they're all gassing it to one world order, and I agree with you there. Use it till we lose it, though. The last sale was great. Okay, cool. On the big sale, totally awesome. And I love your chat. I agree with you. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. But we don't have to agree on everything, and that's okay too. Lawfully armed, Jesus. Got 288 muffins. Yeah, I have faith, and that's all I think we can. Yep, dude. Yeah, 100%. Whoever would have known this is going to get into a crazy thing. Lawfully armed. After your shit canning comment, I'm a little hesitant about you with the mail-in stuff deal. Everything will be pre-screened.
Man, your chat, the chats you're reading now are from like 10 minutes ago. There's a disconnect from the.
My bad. I'm trying to catch up too. My favorite quote would be, "Why would I trade one tyrant for 3,000 miles away for 3,000 tyrants 1 mile away?" Yeah, that's a good quote. I don't want any tyrants. At the end of the day, that's what I want. But I don't have 100% say in that, unfortunately. Has anyone seen The Domestics? Pretty good flick. I think I have seen it a long time ago, and I seen you post that picture in my Discord, and I should probably watch it again because there's some crazy weird splits in that show. It's kind of post-apocalyptic, but political / like tribal splitting. It's really weird. It's a good show. I'd recommend that. The wilds have recovered. We can do a hunt. Oh, so I'm probably out on this hunt, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it came and went.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got it.
All right, so you told me. I got it. I got 38 out of that. Go me. I think your Matt impersonations are spot on. I'm not trying to be Matt. Dwayne. I'm from New Jersey. That's it.
I'll do
Hey.
the porno music in the background while you read.
Oh God. Thank you. Daniel dropped in another $1. He's practically bathing in the Kool-Aid at this point. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I like Infernus as a person, so I'm not going to say anything bad about him. I think that he went way down the rabbit hole in 2025, and like Honda goes way down the rabbit hole in 9/11. We all have a rabbit hole that we like. We all find a hole that we like to go fish in, right? It's called your wife.
I like Honda's rabbit hole better.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just a thing. It's nothing crazy. Phenog, I'm having a good day. Mine's about 9 inches today. Hashtag penis. Oh my God.
I was going to say, what did I miss at the top of the chat where y'all were talking about 10, 11, 14, 16? What were you barreling?
I didn't
What were y'all
see.
talking about?
Yeah, it was barrel length. It was nothing this length. Jesus. I would say that a candidate most reflects your values and not worry about single issues, especially on a president. Yeah, I agree with that. At the end of the day, presidents are almost like fourth grade classroom presidents. They don't really get to do much. Everybody that's already in place and doing the normal everyday stuff is already pretty much doing it. They just have to have their sign off, and it brings it to their attention, and they can say yay or nay, or if they have to. Unfortunately, lately it's been executive order stuff, and I think old Daddy Biden's going to sling a whole bunch of nasty stuff down her throat before he gets out. If he doesn't just already get up and leave, this week, which would be historic, because I do believe if he didn't finish a presidency, he'd be the only one, right? What was it? Reagan got out, different circumstances. Then didn't somebody die? I feel like somebody died. I don't think they could actually complete it because they passed away. But
no, Reagan beat Carter. That's why Carter was a one-term president and Reagan was two-term.
No, well, maybe it wasn't Reagan. I don't know. Somebody said something about. I could be wrong. It's not my strong suit. This is presidential history, so I'll leave it to somebody who's better at it. I'll give that to Matt, because he's better at presidential history than I am, because he's been along for almost twice I've been alive, so he's had more time to look shit up. I slept through history class, guys. I found it very boring. Could have been the teacher. I'd say, okay. Current makeup of Scott 2A from executive orders for some more time. Okay, you want to go into that lawfully?
Yeah, let me scroll back up to it.
Is it really that far? I only got like a couple below you at that point.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, what I was saying was not very far. Okay. I overshot it and had to go back down. So what I was saying was, like, to go with what you were saying at the time, find candidates at all levels of political races, whatever. Vote. Don't be single issue voter on everything. I know the 2A community has been single issue on 2A rights really hard for like the last decade, at least the gun tube side of gun owners. But I think, like, I can resign that Trump was against the bump stocks, using that as what you were talking about at the time. Like, we can individually be 100% 2A, but you don't have to worry about your candidate necessarily being. Like, you need to vote for who is most like you and not worry about the single issues. Now, obviously, like at your state and local levels, don't vote for somebody that's going to undermine the Second Amendment. But right now, I think the Second Amendment is safe with the current makeup of the Supreme Court and all of the rulings that they've been making.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that unless you had a united Congress, we're not going to see any major pro-gun or anti-gun legislation anytime. With a divided Congress, you're not going to see anything out of the legislative branch. And I don't think executive orders, we obviously have overturned multiple executive orders.
Yeah, it just takes some time, which unfortunately during that amount of time, they're quote unquote legal, which is bullshit. But what can you do? R is dropping me some knowledge on the old textage. Obama just officially said they will not endorse Harris, so maybe it won't be a Big Mike on the ballot then. But they said that the Dems are going to pick an outstanding candidate, which means they're going to go ahead and they're going to probably do the old the loop that somebody was telling me about earlier, that you can move the funds around. I think that's bullshit myself, because they talk all about R's killing a bowl of ice cream, you fat bastard. Bring me some. The most, what do they always say? We're fighting for our democracy. We're fighting for democracy. For democracy. What in the fuck kind of? We don't have a democracy. We have a constitutional republic. But what in the world? What world do they live in where, oh yeah, the most democratic thing is you can't select a candidate. We're doing Biden. We're riding with Biden all the way through. Okay, and we're gonna drop him, and we're not gonna do, like, wouldn't they have to just like this week just have a ton of like Democratic primaries in each state and then pick again before the election? No, they're gonna swing somebody in. That is not democracy. That is tyranny. That's tyranny 101. That's how you pick a dictator. School, okay? That's bullshit. That has nothing to do with voting. That has nothing to do with what the people want.
That's why generationally we need to break the two-party system, because that's
no shit.
Right now that's the rules. You've got two parties, and the parties set their own rules for electing somebody. I agree. It's bad that the way that it's playing out, you're routing out all the people that voted for Biden Harris in the, or at least for Biden in the primary. But
yeah, apparently the Clintons endorsed her. That's adorable. Oh Lord. Stay 100% on 2-8 your local and state races. Yes, 100%. I think your local sheriff is going to be the one guy you really want to be hanging out with and have on your side and have most of the same values and morals as you, and shit hits the fan. Because you're probably going to hang out with some sheriff's deputies. You're probably, like, if there's a trading post or whatever, you want to be with those guys. You know what I mean?
Your sheriff matters because he or she, I guess I should say. I don't know of any female sheriffs, but there's surely one somewhere. Your sheriff is the direct link between federal law enforcement enacting any sort of tyranny on you locally.
Yeah.
On
They're your last defense against martial law. Simply put. If you have a Democratic sheriff, they're going to let them walk all over you. If you have a constitutional sheriff that tells them to fuck themselves and won't enforce it, say they have the bump stock ban. We'll use that as the example. If you have a sheriff that says they're not going to enforce it, that's your man every time.
Damn it! I let my screen lock again. I get on my soapbox. My screen locks.
Sorry.
Your local sheriff is the person that gives the authorization, the cooperation to let all the federal policing agencies come into your area and do any large operations. That doesn't mean the marshals aren't going to show up and bag one dude that has an outstanding warrant for murder or something 5 states over.
Right.
But all of your drug task force, all of your FEMA relief, interagency policing, any of that stuff, that all gets the blessing of your sheriff.
Yep. They're your last line of defense. I was saying before you rudely interrupted me, they're your last line of defense for martial law. If you have unconstitutional gun laws and they flat say we're not going to enforce them, that's your man. Daniel said Trump endorsed Kamala too. Yeah, that would be about the easiest win he could ever endorse, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. That is hilarious. Oh, Lord. I got an eye hunt in there. Am I the only one hunting? Okay. Eye muffins. Do the eye hunt lawfully. Everybody drop an eye hunt. Let's get those muffins up. YouTube side only. All right, we have one on Rumble. Why do we have one on Rumble? The one guy we have on Rumble is Daniel. I guess he's a banger to have over there. Thank you, Daniel. You got 306 muffins, Jesus. We got 2 on Rumble. All right, 2 on Rumble, 13 on YouTube. Wow, I've been gone for one chat, and that's what we get. All right, well, let's. What?
We did start early today than usual. It's kind of Mr. Tom's usual.
Well,
people expect
everybody was messaging me. They're like, dude, nobody's doing a chat. It's been chat barren for a few days. I'm like, old tactical muffin top can waddle on downstairs and help you out. We're gonna do the Discord. We have plenty of stuff now. I think I'll go kind of scroll back up to where we left off. I think.
Oh, Fiend Dog, you were late for the.
I don't know if I remember right where we left off, but yeah, let's do some Discord stuff. You'll have to let me know what's going on in the chat, lawfully. Can you guys see it?
Nope, just your icon.
Fuck. Sit down. Oh.
Dwayne said read his first chat, Grouchy.
Read my first chat, Grouchy? I'm not Grouchy.
Well, there wasn't a comma, so maybe he means he's grouchy.
I want to let me do this. All the way up to your first chat. How in the fuck am I going to find your first chat all the way up there, Dwayne? Dwayne said sup. I said sup.
Is it in the main? I noticed this past week or so.
Chime in for the A chance? No, I don't think he will. I said that. Skip my chat, Matt. I didn't skip your chat. I said the Newsom thing. I don't think Newsom wants a full presidency. He doesn't want to be a VP bitch. Why is this not working?
I don't think he's popular. I don't think he'll get it because in his recall for governor, they only missed putting Larry Elder in his place by like 1,000 votes statewide. Outside of the Bay Area, he is not.
Oh, popular. Hey, R's just waddling on in here. I had beer out in the garage.
I didn't want to dig for it.
He was eating the ice cream.
Coming home after a long day work and cracking open a cold one.
Yeah, that's my kind of baby. All right. Problem here though is it won't let me click presentation. Start screen share.
So what's this thing you're doing that you kept on? I came on and you guys kept talking about the hunt or whatever.
Oh yeah, when you're on your phone, type this. I hunt.
It's this little game.
Yeah, it's a mini game I have in the chat.
Huh.
Yeah, I bake off it. Resets every 30 minutes.
Huh.
You dingus.
It sounded like you guys were like talking about like money or something.
Oh no, just gay stuff.
He was talking about his investments.
Yeah.
Daniel was giving him solicited financial advice. Put it on the S&P.
No, lower down. Remind your chat. Way behind. All right. Sorry. Yeah, my chat is way behind. I don't know why. It's been an issue lately. Why is this not letting me fucking present?
I imagine with the race starting to kind of reach a catalyst. That's not the right word. I imagine with more coverage of more news involving the election, I imagine YouTube and especially Rumble's servers are probably getting maxed a little more.
Well, the chat's always been a little behind what you were talking, though.
Really?
Yeah, it's like even on YouTube or anything. Like I don't know how far behind, but it's.
I don't know. It won't let me.
A little behind.
It won't let me share Discord now, and I've never had a problem with that though.
Oh.
That's fucked up.
I don't know about that.
It won't let you click on presentation.
No, I'm like clicking it right now, and it won't let me do shit.
I noticed this time when I followed your link, it made me open it in browser as opposed to it launching out of Rumble Studios like it has the last couple times.
Oh, I'm in Rumble Studio right now, so.
Well, I know you are, but I'm saying like when I follow your link that you send me, sometimes it launches the link in browser, and sometimes it just opens up the Rumble Studio app and puts me in,
Huh.
which
All
is the
right,
preferred
well,
method.
I guess we'll
Play
have
it
to
in the
do that
background.
on fucking StreamYard then, because Rumble's being lame tonight. Huh. That's really weird. I don't know what to tell you, Dwayne. I guess I'll try it on the next chat. This is stupid.
Not any other.
It won't let me click
toggle on.
anything other than background.
What if you click on your own? When you click on your own name for participants,
I can't like put a ring on it or anything. Huh. Weird. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. What were we talking about before that? Could we bag a turkey? Dwayne. Well, now I feel bad. Okay. Oh, Dwayne was making fun of me. He was saying I was being like Matt. He's like, "You're ranting, not a diss on you, sir. Just flipping your shit. You have to share. I don't want to share this one. Oh yeah, that's all good. Yeah, I was getting a little preachy. YouTube just censored the fuck out of me. Just lucky if you could see my chats. Oh yeah, I know, dude. Dude, for real. You messaged me quite a bit. Like if there's ever anything like not popping up for you, if I could put it in, I will. Especially like Fiend Dog was having the same problem earlier today, so maybe they're just really hitting the censorship up. You know, that could be too. I don't have any control over that, so that's their shitty platforms doing that. Yeah, see, they're doing an iHunt. All right, are you gonna do an iHunt with us?
No, I don't have it up on the phone or anything.
You can't log into YouTube on your phone.
I still don't have a profile made.
God,
I don't have a YouTube account.
how you doing, R? R, did you get anything out of the garden while I was gone? While you was checking on it for me?
Not this one. I got tomatoes out of my garden.
I told you to check on my garden.
I checked on it.
There's a whole bunch of peppers and stuff over there. I just seen.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I walked out in the garden. Well, we got a couple cucumbers going.
Well, yeah. What are
There's
they?
a couple
ready
tomatoes
to pop
going.
thing? Like I
There's
got
a whole bunch of green beans.
I pulled one like red jalapeno. Yeah,
think Duke's
fun. You can have that, but
Anyway, the old garden is producing. I need to do some videos out there again. It's not going quite as quick as what I'd hoped. My grandpa's is absolutely shitting on mine, but that's okay. He gets a lot more sun than I do.
oh, it's Bake Off time.
Bake Off. Ooh, mamacita. Opposed to I whack off. Will not do anything. I agree, Dwayne. They do not like us. It's a problem with the divisive problem, you know, that we were talking about. That it's a way to splinter people and make people get just fixated on the doomsday videos that sell stuff. When things like this video won't ever get out, where I was talking about invest 25% of what you're making for the future tomorrow. Nobody. Nope, that's not going to make anybody money except for it's going to get you out of the rat race. You just don't see it yet because they've made us so, like, even with the TikTok videos and things like that, we're so, our attention span is so short, and they've divided us to the point where you micro organize certain groups of people and you feed them little tiny videos of things they like. Like, that's why I have to do the YouTube shorts. That's where I get more new subscribers than anything. It's because they go through that stuff. Like, it's a 30-second video. You don't have 2 minutes to watch a 2-minute video about something. You have to have 30 seconds. No, it's stupid. And what do you lose in that is you lose. You lose part of old traditions that they're trying to break, and they're doing it very systematically, very effectively. We think lawfully armed. God damn it, lawfully armed. This is why I can't share speech with you. Free speech. Yes, indeed. We're only as free as they allow us to on the internet. His internet must have dropped out. The internet is a very powerful tool, and we've become dependent on it, which is almost like another teat to the government, so they can take that away, just as simply as they gave it to you. Kind of like a dog has a bunch of teats for all of her puppies. Well, if you're the runt and you can't get in on one of the teats, you have a bad day. Don't be touching my teats, R. You got to pay for that.
Well, I did give you a beer, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you think of that outlaw beer?
That's not bad. Oh, that's the Tactical Muffin Top and R review. Hey, here's R. IRL. Who makes this?
It's a company out of Colorado, I believe.
Mile High. It's a cool can, actually.
Yeah, it's cheap too. It's like about the same as any other light beer.
My Keystone.
Yeah,
It's as cheap as my Keystone.
it's maybe a couple dollars more, but not by
It's
much.
cheaper than my Coors. Duke's chatting?
It's probably about as much as a Coors would be.
Oh, I don't know nothing about Duke chatting. I didn't get a link or anything for that. Let me see. Oh, he is. Well, I tried messaging him. I sent him a link to mine earlier, and he was playing a game. So, oh well. Duke's doing his own chat, and that's cool. You know, we like Duke. He's a big boy. He can do his stuff, and we can do our stuff. And time schedules don't work out for everybody. So, I kind of went at my regular time a little bit before. Oh yeah, you need to crack that open and try it, and a regular one. Too bad Leo's not in the chat. We got those. We got those little Boyd sausages. You know what I'm talking about, lawfully.
Prairie Pride.
Prairie Pride belt.
Where it has that
Smoked
art,
sausages with a little boy's head on it.
that 60s art style or whatever. Is that what,
Yep.
That's what they did in the 60s, right? That
Yeah.
Norman Rockwell is
Talking about
Missouri.
little boys' pee-pees. This was pedophilia before it was pedophilia out in your face. YouTube let me know. All right, Phenog didn't let me know either. I got a notification for Duke. I didn't. I messaged him before, seeing if he wanted to do this chat. He was just gaming, but that's okay. He can do his stuff. We like Duke too. Definitely like, share, and sub over there. We still love Dukey boy. But all right. So we talked about the hack. We talked about the Biden thing. I thought there was something else I wanted to talk about. We talked about a little bit of my vacation and some videos I got planned for that. Freelance. I can't get the Discord to work for some reason, so we'll let the chat pick our next 3 topics. And is Z Honda gonna go? Am I not getting a notification for him? Or is he doing a chat?
I haven't got anything.
I haven't got anything yet either.
I sent Ohio another link just to make sure he's getting them.
198 muffins. 17 hours.
Lawfully Armed has 298 muffins, 17.92 hours. Let's check my muffins.
I'm at a net loss.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he started with like 3 pills tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, on that Grail water bottle, they are doing a sale on one specific color of their 16-ounce bottle.
Is it hot pink?
No, it's desert tan.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
It's just that color is the only one that's on sale. It's like $10 off.
How many muffins?
Well, I went online and I found a discount code that I got 15% off on top of that. So I got the bottle, and then I got a spare canister filter replacement for 96 muffins after tax, free shipping. So
Dwayne got 231. He's like, what the fuck? I got 983 muffins.
How did that happen?
Holy shit, I don't know. Do a bake off. I'll donate
Eminent
500.
domain. No. He owns the chat, so you can just take it.
All right, look it in the chat because it'll be like 8 hours before I see it. Apparently, I can't do it for 25 minutes. Old Tactical Muffin Top was going to drop 500 muffins. Yeah, we could do an I hunt. It says. I hunt. Do that. Well, it sounds like our boy freaking Dwayne's getting ripped. I don't know how I got that. I must have got a big hit on the bake sale or whatever. I got some from the bake. I didn't think I got that
I didn't
many.
even know this was a thing.
I did like 3 hunts and it got some. And I got like 1 bake off, got like 90 some. How did I get that, Dwayne? It's so I can gift them to you guys in bake offs. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Coolfoot hooked me up with it. Maybe Coolfoot hooked me up with muffins to pass out.
Hey, everybody's giving you a thumbs up.
Really? Oh, thanks, guys. Make sure you like, share, and sub. We got 13 over here. I see our boy Dookie's pulling 18 plus, so that's okay. But he's hit that magical. Bean Dog got 250 muffins last bake off. Holy shit! 279 for some reason.
You replaced your pin on here with the red one?
Yeah, it's anti-walk pin.
Oh,
you dingus.
Mine's never walked on me. Red.
Well, I just got him. It was an upgrade at the time. I tried out a lot of stuff on that gun. I smell a Biden fix. I, as President Biden, must step down to eat more chocolate ice cream. What kind of ice cream did you eat, R?
Neapolitan.
That's the gayest fucking ice cream I've ever
I thought
heard.
it was strawberry only, and then I got home and I'm like, oh, this is the Neapolitan.
Oh my God. Who,
Dwayne, regarding
Wait a
muffins, remember in the casino of muffin gambling, t.m.t. is the house.
I seen you counting cards, Dwayne. Oh, that's funny. I forgot what I was going to say.
Something about the Neapolitan ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Who the fuck just wants to go get strawberry ice cream?
I don't know. I hadn't had it in forever, so I was
Not
going to get it.
strawberry.
Then I'm like, oh, it's a Neapolitan.
It's really weird. I'm just a classic vanilla guy. I don't got to get all crazy. I know most fat people want like 18 banana splits, but I
vanilla in there.
I just like a vanilla cone, man.
The middle one was vanilla.
Simple.
Strawberry with the real slices of strawberry in it. Mm.
Yeah, it had little real chunks of strawberry in there.
Feed Dog's gonna drop all 20. He's got 279 muffins. He's gonna gamble them all away. Oh shit! See, look at that. We just did the high hunt. We all got 38 muffins right there. See, should have been in on that, Dwayne.
That's been all it's pulling tonight. That's the third hunt.
38s all night.
Yeah.
What the heck? I got skunked on one. This is faster on my phone. That is stupid. I got like 4 extra comments on my phone than on my computer. That doesn't make any sense. It's literally streaming from the computer. It should be a few seconds ahead of you guys. Dwayne said, "Why does R Napoleon Dynamite?" That was a good one. I like that, Dwayne.
Well, it works out for me. You're waiting until Thursday to do Discord because
Oh yeah, you can get some goodies.
Yeah, I ordered a chest rig.
Oh, nice. Oh, hey, I have Tactical Muffin Top P.O. box drops, and one of them's coming your way lawfully whenever I actually mail them.
Shucks. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Just a box of tampons.
He acted like it was really nice. One of them's used.
Ew.
On you.
Did you see that JoJo Siwa music video? Like she stomps and hers falls out, and it made it in the final comment.
Yeah. Really good. I don't even know who that is, but that's hilarious. Just say Miley Cyrus. Everybody knows
she
who
was
that
from
is.
like Dance Moms or something like that, or she was on some Disney show a long time ago, and then like she suddenly
Quote 3 is
decided
what?
she
I
was,
didn't
like,
write quote penis.
gonna be a badass, and no one likes her now.
Oh my god, how many quotes is there? Is Colfit
She's like
in the chat?
lesbian Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
How many quotes do we have?
Yeah, no, she's oh no,
I didn't know about
Nickelodeon, that's
this.
what it was. She's on Nickelodeon, I think. And then yeah, she was just kinda like
Quote
just hanging
number
out,
7. Lucky
being
number
gay.
7.
And then now she dresses up like Kiss and has terrible music that no one likes. I just saw a thing today that like her like music video is like the most disliked music video ever.
That's good.
Maybe it's because the tampon.
Quote 3. What? I didn't write quote penis.
What was it? There was another thing that it was like they did took a bunch of celebrities in for like
Quote.
SEAL training or something like that for a reality show, and she was on it. I never saw the outcome of that show.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I don't think they finished that show because I think somebody died.
Well, they had Tara Reid on there, and she's like really withered. I'm like, don't put Tara Reid in that. Like all those drugs have probably put holes in her bones. She's like super withered.
Those mag hole. Oh, let me go check the Discord here so I can at least see what the hell he's talking about. You put it in general, or what'd you do, Wayne? Quote 2 is check out my only spams. That's actually really funny.
Oh, see, that just came up.
I seen the knife that you picked up at the thrift store, DD Welder.
Yeah, it looks kind of like yours, but not.
No, that's a Microtech, I think.
Maybe you have one similar. Yours is an American flag. But...
Yeah. Oh, I see. You got the Trump hats there and those mag holders. Okay. I don't have any experience with the. What are they? Something Bold Tactical. They're those. You've seen them lawfully. You can actually go see the older stuff. He uses those gray tee and the black ones. They have like a polymer clip on them. Those mag holders.
Yeah, the Pitbull Tactical.
Yeah, there you go.
Like a giant silicone rubber band that expand. I don't know. We've had some before. They didn't excite me, but I saw where people in Discord were saying they work good, so I won't knock them.
Okay. I have yet to experience one either, so I can't give an opinion. I haven't even seen any. You seen any of these for sale around here?
What?
These mag holders? I haven't seen any.
Nothing like that. I haven't been looking for them though. I mean, now that I see what they look like, maybe it'll pop up. You know, it's like one of those things, like the red car thing.
Right.
Like
you see a red car.
Yeah, you don't think about red cars, then you're looking for them. You see them everywhere.
Yeah. The Dwayne was saying there's the Pitbull Tech. Yeah, Pitbull Tactical as well. Yeah, I've never messed with them, but I do see that rounded holster in there, and that is definitely tactical muffin top approved.
It's like two pieces of hard plastic, and one's got a lip that hangs over, like the front hangs over the back, and then it's got the big like silicone rubber bands, and so it'll stretch to fit any size mag.
Oh, really? Hang on, I got some like that for AR mags. Let me see what these are. Hey, hand me that chest rig, would you? That's outside of my cord reach. That tan condor one right here. Get off, fat bastard.
Now the Kiwis,
No, those Kiwis are awesome.
KYWI. Yeah, the Kiwis, the mag
Birds.
inserts.
I don't know what brand this one I have on my chest rig is. But I got
Probably an HSGI Scorpion. Those have the shot cord.
No, this isn't the shot cord. This has rubber bands around it. This is an Amazon special. They're tan. They came in a 2-piece. They have little tabs that go underneath Molly on top, and then they string their little rubber band deals up and down to the bottom.
Can you show us with your camera since you're on your phone now?
I'm not on my phone. I'm on.
You were.
No, I'm watching the chat on my phone because apparently it's faster than the chat on my fucking computer.
Oh, that reminds me. I bought a 22 round mag, 2 of them in for a 9mm Glock.
Oh yeah, there you go. You didn't want to be a man and do the full 30s?
No, that's.
We're just about out of 9mm.
You're what?
So we're just about out of cheap 9-ball, so I went ahead and bought one more box of that.
Yep, nothing wrong with little target ammo.
I still have my
that person
casing ammo. that I bought from Dick's back when they sold ammo.
I still have some steel case 9mm I need to shoot through.
I haven't even opened it. It's like a huge box. I've never opened it.
I bought a box of Chinese 9 a year or so ago that's older than me, just because I've never had any Chinese 9mm ammo.
You can sell Chinese.
I
I
bought
think
it
you can sell
to
Chinese
shoot.
ammo in this country.
You can't import it anymore. But what's out there in circulation is out there in circulation.
Weird.
Just like you can still buy Russian ammo secondhand.
You can still buy Tula ammo.
Yeah.
Is Tula ammo
That's
expensive?
dried up. They're not exporting it anymore either.
Yeah, I figured. I still got some boxes.
Might want to save them.
Selling it $3 a round. I know what it's worth. Don't know about me.
I know what I got.
Yep,
It's
I know what I
collector's
got.
item now.
Can't get no money.
Grass clippings.
Hey, grass clippings are a big thing around here, okay? For gardening people.
Had to lay her down, Haas.
Yep. Love it. I think that die that Missouri Tactical did.
Ohio's here.
Sound like it?
Yeah, he's been here, but he hadn't been talking.
Oh, well, my
And he does that all the time.
He's crying. He's waiting until he stops.
He's not crying.
Is that military surplus or what?
Yeah, that's an ACU pattern that nobody likes. I was thinking about buying a bunch of that shit.
Huh.
For
And
our
they have
stuff.
someone's name written on it.
No.
man, don't get suckered into spending a whole bunch on ACU stuff right now, because there's going to be a whole bunch of multicam or OCP that hits the market surplus before long.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the biggest brand of 9mm you carry? Lawfully armed? Dwayne's asking.
What's the biggest brand? I don't know what he means. Biggest brand. We sell
Like
everything.
Winchester, Hornaday.
Um,
And it's
probably
Hornaday
Blazer
9mm.
Brass we sell the most of. But behind that, it's probably the MagTech stuff, because MagTech MagTech is made in Brazil, but then their sister company S&B is made in the Czech Republic. We sell the fire out of that. I wish I had bought like 2 cases of that before COVID wiped us out. Because at one point in time, cost on that was like 7 muffins a box.
Yeah, MagTech ain't bad. I've shot some of that. There's not a whole lot of that around here, but
It's zesty.
it's got the zest.
Yeah, I prefer the CIP spec ammo than 9. It's the right stuff. Like 115 grain, that's an American invention. It's an American market thing. 124 is the original spec.
Mm-hmm.
Double rainbow.
Shut up, Bar.
Are you going to cry, R?
No, yeah. No, a guy I went to technical college with is in the Army Reserves still. Posted a picture of a double rainbow while they're out doing their PT. or
Blazer's
whatever.
big seller here in Iowa. Yeah, we get a lot of Blazer over here too, Nebraska way, Dwayne.
It ought to be a big seller in Iowa. It's made in, oh no, it's Lewiston, Idaho. I was thinking of. We sell quite a bit of Remington too. But that's because they're Remington and SIG. Winchester here is universally known to be shit. We sell it, but it's the hard sell. The regular customers don't hardly buy it. It's people that's noobs and randos off the street that buy it. Because it's never the cheapest. Those like 100 count white boxes of Winchester are the ones that you'll find like a primer put in sideways or backwards, or
I got that one.
you'll get to the bottom of the box and not know, did I get
Any of that?
100 rounds in one
We need
extra primed case, or did I get shorted a bullet?
Yeah. Sorry, we're doing a little side conversation over here. Yo,
You're good.
DJ Play Nice hopping in here. That fettuccine is probably
What,
second.
DJ?
Yeah, Fiocchi. The fettuccine, that's for
I
the
like
rich
Fiocchi.
folks. Here too, Dwayne.
Fiocchi is already owned by that Czech firm that was trying to buy out Vista. They have been for a couple of years now, and I've not seen it do anything but good for them.
Who do you think you are?
Fiocchi loads most of the 5.7 ammo. All the 5.7 ammo that they sell under the FN name brand is loaded by them, as well as their own. Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Rare exception, you'll see like
Hornady.
a certain load that'll say actually, well, it's Hornady bullets, but it's loaded by Fiocchi. Fiocchi loads a lot of Hornady bullets like that.
Sons of bitches. At least they keep their domestic production here.
Yep, Ozark,
Florida.
Missouri.
No, they press the tips here in Nebraska, and then they ship them to Florida. I think Florida's the only actual Hornady manufacturer that presses the 17. Or no, we're talking about 5.7. God, I'm fucking stupid. Sorry, love you. Carry on.
I was talking about where Fiocchi's at. They're out of Ozark, Missouri.
Well, you do you.
Yeah, Dwayne. The Remington ball ammo stuff is kind of.
Yeah, I don't. There's not a whole lot of.
I get a kick out of all the people that worry about, well, what brand's cleaner, and it's like, well, if you're shooting enough, it's all dirty.
Right.
Like, just clean your shit. I don't understand that. And all the name brands have premium loads that work well in different calibers. You know, the top dog on 9 isn't necessarily the top dog on 5.56 or 380 or whatever.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
We sell a lot of Hornady in the self-defense ammo. We're still deep on it because we ordered a bunch of it. It is not. It's Hornady.
It's Hornady.
There's not a second A. I've heard Carol Hornady say his own name. The man that started the company. It's Hornady.
It's Hornady. I still love you.
Yeah.
They have a YouTube.
I'll let you know. Everybody who works there says it's Hornady. And the news around here, when that guy got caught going fucking 100 and whatever the fuck in a 50, it was Jason Hornady. Jason Hornady.
Hornady.
Just letting you know, I laugh every time you say it. Still love you. You don't have to be angry. Nobody likes Winchester or Remington here. I don't mind picking up a big box of Winchester white box when it's cheap, but usually it's so far of a price I don't even look at it anymore. Self-defense ammo here. Everybody I know gets critical duty. Yeah, I run critical duty. I either do that or those Winchester.
Use it for target rounds. Just kidding, I don't. That's expensive. Although we have gone to the gun range before and seen like critical duty, like not brass, whatever they have, their nickel plated brass casings. It's like who's shooting this stuff out here?
You don't test any carry ammo?
I mean, I guess.
I got through it about a year. Some of that was mine, probably. Oh no, that's 45, huh?
It was when we walked in there. Yeah. I mean, I guess after you've been carrying it for a while, you better just shoot it out.
Yeah. I do that. I don't let my carry ammo go past a year, and then I blow it all.
Especially if you've walked a bunch with it, where you've shook it around and sweat on it. And
it's just sat in your car door and rattled.
I'm gonna do it.
I'll do it.
Time to hunt.
Sorry.
We're doing a hunt. If you want some muffins, this is how you get it.
Without having to wager anything. You don't have to go to the muffin casino.
And roll the dice down that roulette table.
It's free to play the exclamation point hunt.
That's funny.
In the live chat.
I haven't played it in a while, but I had a VR headset that you could go and play a VR casino and you'd be in there. It was actually pretty fun for playing that. You didn't actually have to spend money. You just go into the little casino and spin things and get your money. Unless you were like really bad at poker, then
Yeah, I like playing that too.
Yeah,
But I sold my VR headset because I'm not stupid.
yeah, you are.
I've
But
only ever been in Indian casinos.
I've been to a casino twice in my life, and I walked in with $20, and I walked out with $65, and I walked in with $20, and I was up to 97, and then I walked out with $0. I don't understand why people like it. It's just a bunch of old people smoking, and it stinks, and you get watered down drinks.
well, there's no one.
Now when you
Depends on
now
the
when
type
you
of
go
what you're
past
seeing.
the food, you go past the food and old tactical muffin tops like, oh,
You get free
mamacita,
soft drinks.
give me that fucking breakfast skillet for 8
I'll
muffins.
take you to the casino. and
I'll
Grand
spend like
Theft.
$10 to get the free plays, and then usually the couple times I've been, it's because we tagged along because somebody had meal vouchers to the buffet or whatever.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
I've been to the casino a bunch of times.
And that's been a long time ago.
It's been a while. I'd place a sports bet on something. You know, if I knew I was going to be watching the game, you know, put like $5 down, nothing crazy, just make it interesting.
DJ Playhouse, get in on that hunt, Dwayne.
Yeah, Ohio, get in on that hunt.
Teen Dog, if you're still here. Ah,
It's over. Me and Lawfully Armed made out like fucking swindlers.
Ohio, what's your prediction for the election now?
Oh yeah, here's that article by the way.
Less than 2 years
Open
ago,
nominating
it's going to be Hillary
process.
Clinton versus Trump.
What? Missed it.
You said something about Trump, huh?
It's going to be Hillary versus Trump again.
Hillary versus Trump. I don't know about. No, the Clintons already endorsed Harris, though. I've heard. You know, just somewhere where people were talking about it that it might have been Michelle Obama, but I don't think she's done anything to really get a nomination like this quick. Like it's probably going to just end up being Harris.
Well, the thing is, with Biden stepping down, Kamala now gets to pick her own VP.
Yeah, he's not seeking re-election, so he's not like technically, you know, just saying I quit.
Yeah, he's not quitting, but he's
He'll-
going to finish out his term. Is that correct?
Yeah, he'll see the rest of his term. He's not seeking re-election. Technically, it's not, you know, set in stone that the sitting president, if it's only their first term, is going to get the nomination. That's just how it goes. Is they get the nomination.
Formalities.
I was trying to post
Otherwise,
my
they'd
tactical
be the
low
president
ride belt
running
and holster in Discord. My wife and
unaffiliated
my
or
wife
something.
said I can't. I wear it too tight. Said I'm searching for gilfs.
What?
Yeah, go ahead and post it, Dwayne. Let's see it. Oh, that's funny. You tell your wife, you put in your hours. It's time for you to enjoy yourself. If she thinks you're searching for gilfs, she better hook you up a little bit more, homie. That's tactical muffin top approved. You go ahead. You bring that tactical low rider belt right in front of her, and you give her the dance of her life, Dwayne. You do uptown, go all the way around, drip some freaking beer down your nipples, some ice cream, some Napoleon Dynamite ice cream, whatever you gotta do. Stick it in there, and then make her hawk to it off. No, nobody like that. All right, y'all are fuckers. It's good.
My earbud died and I had to switch earbuds, but I was listening through my phone speaker. You talking about pouring beer down your nipples
Yeah. You're welcome.
all the time for you to be cast all through the house.
The one time your earbuds died, everybody's hearing it. I'm going crazy. Did you quit dying on her?
Oh,
Raising an eyebrow at me, looking at me like I knew y'all were all
sweat down
crazy.
that one.
You just assume.
You ever sneeze so hard you start sweating?
No, I sneeze so hard it hurts my back.
Yeah, well,
It happens a lot. My back's a piece of shit.
yeah.
You sneeze and pinch your nose and your eyeballs bulge.
No, just my back's bulge.
His eyeballs already come bulged.
And then I have to have our karate chop me back in.
Jeez, what's wrong?
I got a
Give
Where
you the
you
old Hong
posting it?
Kong fooey.
He needs a little hot tua poop fooey. Let's see this picture, Dwayne. Oh, hey, lawfully armed. Oh, I can't do the Discord. Lawfully armed. I can see you trimming up weight in your picture, but you won't give me a bulge picture for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. Go check out my Discord.
Yeah.
Lawfully armed is hitting it. He's cutting some weight. Good for him.
Damn it.
I think you sucked it in a little bit. I think you're trying to suck it
No.
in.
He's pushing
No, I
it
was
in.
worried about that picture that the shirt wasn't doing me any favors. It had come out.
Good work, my guy. That's what he wears at the shop every day. What was your
Not
tactical
every day.
thong color for the day?
My what?
Your tactical thong color.
Invisible.
Don't fucking lie.
I'm still not getting the word. Tactical what?
Thong.
Oh,
Like
thong.
women's underwear.
Yeah, like what were you wailing?
Gotcha. It was dark blue Hanes boxer briefs.
No, it was a thong. Come on.
They started out as boxer briefs, but they've kind of
Yeah,
rotted away.
Santa hadn't come in a couple Christmases. It withered away to nothing.
No, I invested in myself and got a new pack recently.
That boy. You didn't go with the Duluth though.
I didn't, but
They have said, well, I guess their last sale would have been. You might get some 4th of July stuff. I was lucky. I got some Christmas ones on sale, like right after Valentine's Day, and I was like, okay, cool.
What is that? Memorial Day? Or is Memorial Day coming up? No, it's Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Labor Day coming up. Yeah, so Labor Day sale. They probably use Labor Day.
I don't know if they do Labor Day sales on Duluth. I guess I haven't really bought around Labor Day.
Yeah.
They're not going to be
time
white.
to get another bake-off going.
Ooh, Honda told me he's going to do a chat. I think that's what he said. Hold on. Get out of here, you fucking faggot. Let's do a bake-off. Get. That old tactical muffin top's going to drop a big one. I got a link to this is going to be the last thing we do, guys. I just got a link to old Honda's chat. We'll see how this bake-off works. Ohio, did you want to say anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Jesus, man, you come in here and say 2 sentences and then that's it?
Just the O sites.
I'm in the middle of eating, man. What the hell do you expect?
It's fucking 8, 9 o'clock at night.
It's just almost 10 my time. But
It's even worse.
I just got up like an hour and a half ago.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I just got a link from Honda too. I was starting to think maybe he didn't want me.
He hates you.
He's got to go through the list.
Well, I don't participate a whole lot.
I don't know why. Trying to be too shy.
I just don't always have a bunch to contribute.
I
I don't want to cut anybody off. He's a big channel. I get stage fright.
Anything over 1,000, you start seeing stars.
You guys should have been there for the Discord one that we were doing the other day. In the middle of the night.
I tried to get in it.
It was
How was
myself, him, Corey, his buddy, and a couple other people that were discussing about the RNC and stuff like that. Pretty good.
Or do you have a vote for Pedro president shirt?
That's got to be vintage by now. The vote for
If anybody knows where I can get one of those Trump Vance flags, by the way, I really want one of those. Like the one that Hulk Hogan was wearing his shirt the other day.
I do not. I was the only one who got anything at the bake-off.
That's the second time.
Yeah, I like this. I like this. I put in 250.
Coldfoot, you're going to fix this.
Rigged.
No, it's fine the way it is. You got 288. I have 1,385.
That's how many I've got total, not what I got paid out.
Oh, do your eye muffins.
That's what I'm saying. I'm down. I started out tonight with 316. The hunts are the only thing that kept me from not being down a bunch.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here. Closing statements from anybody? Gonna hop over to our boy E Honda 420's channel. Make sure you like, share, and sub to him as well, and Duke Liberty.
And Ohio Patriot.
Oh yeah, in Ohio. Even though
Your
I was
2A news
on my stream.
advocate. I ate on your stream. I made 3 scrambled eggs and a protein shake at the start.
Son of a bitch. You didn't give me
My closing statement is as usual. Drink more water, move more, eat less, kiss your loved ones. In no particular order.
Statement: penis.
My ass is sweaty.
Ours closing statement: ass is sweaty.
Gay frog chat.
Huh. We're still on. Can't end it?
It won't let me end the stream.
No.
Oh my god.
You're stuck.
This app is faulty.
Looks like we're staying here, folks.
No. It really won't let me. R, you're looking at this, right?
Yeah.
I know how to end this. Control.
There's not a leave stream option at the bottom, right?
Nope. It's messed up, my dudes.
Well, I gotta get back. The dog probably tore up the house because he's super pissed that I left.
Ah, nice. You're welcome.
All right.